It's happening. I'm in my feels today, guys.
It's a big day.
Sophia, she's 4, and she starts her first day of school. It begins today. PreK, let's go. Thank you for letting me leave here shortly because I got to get her to her first day of school ever, guys.
It's good. These are exciting days, man. These are the days that are a privilege to leave work early.
Man, they're also quite pivotal, she's been, maybe gone for 3 hours to go to like daycare, preschool, whatever. But man, she's going for like a full school day.
Like 7, 8 hours. Jealous of her nap time, rest time.
You're going to get one.
That's scheduled this afternoon. But honestly, I'm very happy for her to be around other classmates, learn, do things,
She'll love
be
it.
on a schedule. Interesting to see what it will look like the first couple weeks, but obviously she will get used to it over the next few weeks. For my wife and I, it's different because Sophia's always around when I go home. I get home, Sophia's there typically, or I was picking her up at preschool. And I'm a little bit of a control freak, Sarah, about certain things. No. And now...
Wow, this is newsflash.
There's this excitement that I have. I'm in my feels. No doubt tears were shed last night and probably will be about, 9:30 this morning when I drop her off. But I'm also like, oh, my God, I'm trusting other people to take care of my girl for the first time, really, at a long length of time. Now, we dipped our toes in that water last year, right? But it was for 3 hours, 4 hours. There's only a couple other kids in there. So, I don't know. Just a lot of different feelings.
You don't realize that whenever you take your kids to preschool and you get those 3 hours, it's not just for the kids.
Yeah.
It's also for the parents, especially first-time parents.
Oh, yes. There's growth in that, Sarah.
There's 100%. And whenever you go to kindergarten, they really ease you into the idea. And it's now that I'm further away from it, I see how much of it was for me and my husband to adjust to the idea that my son is now a student.
Isn't it great, though?
Oh, it's awesome.
I just lean into the whole, okay, see you later.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling. But I know for you, Kyle, there's a lot of depth to this moment because 2025's been a year.
Yeah.
It's had some difficulties, especially for Sarah Smelser, who, at the beginning of this year, we weren't even sure if she was going to even be here.
Yeah,
it's
for
a
a
very
moment
scary
like this.
So what's that conversation been like at your house?
Yeah, that's a good question. For those who missed this, we found out that my wife, we caught it in time, but she had a massive aneurysm, caught it before it ruptured.
Thank God.
But when she had the procedure, it led to a couple of strokes with some things that she's still experiencing and going through. But I guess the simple answer is, the theme to this year is we're just thankful. We are a lot more thankful. We are a lot more grateful to certain moments. We're thankful that we can have Sarah, the mom here, my wife here, to be able to get her back to school. And I have to tell you, she has been so excited to go to Target to get her backpack, her strawberry backpack, to get her different things. Last night, it's hitting me differently now because last night I was smiling, enjoying the moment. Now it's hitting me differently because I'm thinking about what you asked. But we got her these little Sophia letters that we can stick on her backpack. And Sarah has just been so excited to do all these things. And I'm like, oh my God, I cannot imagine the alternative.
I know.
Which it was really close based on what the doctor said. It was so close to rupturing. And who knows what would have happened to her at 30 weeks pregnant. We know what would have happened, and it would have been horrible. But here we are in August, doing the best we can. Obviously, a lot better situation for her now than it was in January as we're getting through that. But long answer to your question, but I feel like the headline, the theme is just, we are so much more grateful to be able to have the mom, to have my wife here, to do back to school stuff, to be so excited for those moments because all those things and for what happened this year is hitting her emotionally differently, Brian.
Man. That's some perspective, too. And it's weird how that, would you even interpret that as kind of a gift? If we're looking
think a lot of people who go through these types of things do.
I'm always amazed when we talk to kids that have been through Duke Children's, their perspective on life and the type of strength they have and perspective. And just they see things differently and it inspires you. And I think about that with Sarah Smelser. This moment is going to probably hit her, like you mentioned, in such a different way than it maybe would have hit her last year before everything happened.
It's funny. She sent me a text a little bit ago. She's like, I cannot believe today is here. I'm trying to keep it together.
Oh,
because, we're going to walk her down the sidewalk.
Yep.
We're going to be holding her hand with her cute little backpack. She's 4.
Strawberry
This
backpack.
backpack that looks obviously massive on her little body at 4. And we're going to be like sending her off. And that's that for the first. And then now it's school every year until graduation, and just all it really is that line on Facebook. This is so cheesy but so true. It's the ... and so it begins.
Yeah.
And so it begins for Sophia today, and it's a beautiful feeling and a grateful feeling that we're feeling.
In moments like that, I also try to imagine, remember the time when I was going to school. You know, like, we have our perspective as parents, and we can lean into that, but also, like, she's getting ready to walk into a classroom of all new people and new friends and a sweet teacher and learn fun stuff and play with the new toys. Like, her day's gonna be awesome.
It's going to be awesome. And on a much lighter note, I also saw that on her schedule, because there's such young kids for her class, there's also a rest/nap time.
I think that should be in every office.
Sophia has been going full tilt for about a year and a half now. She does not nap. Dada is going to be happy to have that little window in the afternoon.
Yeah,
Obviously,
baby.
we got Leo at home, who's young, no doubt, when
But
he's
he
taken care
naps.
of. But man, when he naps, maybe Dada finally gets a chance to sneak off and be like, oh, good, Leo's napping, Sophia's napping at school. It's Dada's nap time too.
Good for you.
So, in my feels today, and also any other fellow parents out there listening who might be experiencing their first moment this year, best of luck and enjoy that moment as well, much like Brian and his family too.